Hello guys, I'm 54 and welcome back to Voice to Layton and a Curious Village. So I think we are almost done with the game since I think I am enough way in the tower, so soon I will arrive to the top of it and see what is this golden apple. Oh no, this lady again. How did she come here? What the fuck? They just let me pick up what Kibo find and yeah, I guess I had to talk with this lady and understand how the fuck did she come here. I understand why I call her the outback of the situation, aside she pretty much follow Layton wherever he goes. Hehehe, fancy meeting you here, darling. How would you like to try a little puzzle I made up? Yeah, no thank you, lady. We don't have time for it. How did she get here, up here? Yeah, how? That's the question, Luke. How did she go here? She must have overtaken us to this point. Funny, I didn't even see the old girl pass us. Of course, he said the old girl and not the old woman, so okay. Quite whispering amongst yourself and turn my puzzle already. It's unloading. Yeah, I guess I don't have the choice. Car order. Okay. Oh no, the card again. Fuck. President one joking and four aces with different sides face down on the table. Use the hint below to determine the position for each card. The club is to the input rate of the art. Neither the diamond nor the joker is next to the spade. Neither the joker or the diamond is next to the club. Neither the diamond nor the spade is next to the heart. Okay, let me see here.
Luke, here's my answer. Critical thinking is the key
Okay,
to
I told to
success.
think of it, but I think that's the correct. Nice. Excellent. Only a strong grasp of the principle of logic can go through the puzzle like this. Yeah, I guess so. Hehehe. Oh, yes, that's the answer. Alright. Well then, I guess I'll be off. Confusing me sometimes. Yeah, no, don't think that will ever happen, Miss Marta. Yeah. I guess she followed us in here. It's an explanation about how she go far ahead besides all the puzzles that we find so far. Whatever. Maybe she saw them herself and maybe put them back on how they were before, I don't know. Anyway, I guess for now I'll just go forward. So it's I think I'm almost there for the up. Yeah, I have halfway to the tower. Oh, thank you, Kibo, for give me the hint of where the next hint coin is. Now, let me see if there is something else I need to find here. And to notice the Kibi Layton look here there in the corner. Cute. Now, let me just... okay, charm. Let me just see what else there is before continuing. Building there is anything else apart of that charm and all, so okay, I guess we'll just click to this question mark door and let's see what's behind it and what puzzle I should solve for continue with this. Just like I thought, there is another puzzle look in this door. It looks really difficult, Professor. Look, my boy, haven't you learned by now? No puzzle is without an answer. Yes, I know that, but now we simply need to find the answer. Try your best. Of course, you care to do it, no, Layton? Okay. 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. Okay. strange name, but whatever. Let's see what this is about. Let's hope it's not geometry or math. And it's math, yay! Uses each of the numbers on the 9, x, and the 1 to fit in a black set to complete this question. Okay.
There we go. Critical thinking is the key to success.
Okay, I don't know how that's right, but that's fine with me. That's right, there is a two correct figure impossible. Do you manage to work out both? Honestly, not, because I did a random, so not really. Credibility and presence, Luke. So long as you're decent, a person is behind you. Professor, I was just thinking. Do you remember that the picture we found in Lady Dahlia's room? The one of the barons for my wife Viola, holding a child who appears to be the young Flora. Flora? Of course. That's the one. It's uncanny how much Lady Viola looks like Lady Dahlia. Yeah, it's very much uncanny, but I think I know what is the answer about that. Do you suppose Baron Reynolds' daily interests were taken about Lady Dahlia? Well, it's a possibility, Luke, so maybe. I've been thinking, my boy. I believe he went to something like this. The craftsmanship of his symbol is remarkable. It reminds me of my sweet Viola when she was alive. That's the one that tipped me off. Professor, do you suppose Dahlia is actually a robot built to resemble Lady Viola? At this point, I think so, Luke. That's entirely possible, maybe even probable, given the circumstances. But if so, what a terrible sad story this Interstellar. Do you remember what the next entry said? What doesn't like the thing at all? I will still run away from it on multiple occasions. Yeah, because she might look like her mother, but you will not ever be like her mom. Isn't she spend more time playing with by dear Viola's grave than anywhere else? And that to say, about I doubt Flora will ever take to it. I can't blame her, as if it changed its personality. I felt terrible for seeing that change on Flora, but I just couldn't bear to see it like that anymore. Viola, there can never be another you. You were my first, my last, and my only love. The Baron agreed to the construction of the robot for Flora that was the indication to his late wife. But living with a machine that was so similar to his wife must have been too much for him. Thus, he dedicated to change the robot's personality, and so Lady Dahlia was created. But of course, Flora wasn't happy about it. Because again, he looks like her mother, but he will never be like her. As she was originally created as a mother figure, she must have gone through a confusing transition. Professor, do you suppose these robots feel sadness? Well, depends, but after playing they try to become human, I think they can, Luke. Honestly, I'm not quite sure. But I think that each of these robots has something not unlike human on Earth. Yeah, I think so too. What do you think? I hope that they do. Yeah, me too, Luke, me too. And another mystery solved. Now, before we continue, let's check it out. It's revealed that Lidaria is a robot originally constructed to resemble and behave like the Baron's late wife in every way imaginable. Along with her grave in the grounds of the mansion, this was another tribute to Baron's love for Viola. Yeah, and I'm more sure that the Baron really loved his wife for doing all this just for her. And now I wonder how Lady Viola was before dying for her sickness. Okay, now we are in another creepy area. That's great. Okay, into coin. Anything else around here? Maybe on the windows? Here in the paths? Seems like not. Okay. Do you suppose we are near the top yet? They spawned the things, look. Or at least I hope so. Yes, but it seems that we have another path in the way before we get there. Yes, I imagine that, Layton. Thank you for telling me. So let's solve this puzzle too, I guess. 7 squares. Okay. But again? Oh no, I remember this one. Your task is to draw lines between the pins on the board to form 7 squares. 7 squares do not have to be uniform in size, but you can only use each pin once. Okay then, I can't remember this one, so let me see if I can do this.
Luke, here's my answer. Critical thinking is the key to success.
Okay, made it, yay! That's right, drinking down all those Tito Square was quite fun, wasn't it? Yeah, let's say it kinda was. Now you are free to keep climbing. You know, it's very odd how this tower is simply huge, and yet there is almost nothing inside it. Yeah, tell me about it, Luke. It's just strange. Yes, quite. Other than Bruno's room in the cellar, the whole place is rather bare. Perhaps that is why Bruno's machines were such a threat. This tower is like a giant megaphone. Yeah, I think so too. It's incredible all the rumors that he did when he repairs the robots and all. So I guess it makes sense that when he do that, the whole village can hear that. But why would anyone want to construct such a big purpose tower, Professor? It's exhausting to climb this thing. Yeah, kinda is. But I suppose there is a reason behind it. Do you even consider that this tower might have been built for the express purpose of exhausting us? This is just another one of the many trails that have been set out for circling off the golden apple. Interesting. That would make sense if why I build this thing. Actually, that makes perfect sense. Yeah, I suppose so. Maybe that's also why the tower looks so scary on the outside. Yeah, maybe it also was for make sure that some people would be able to enter it because they were too scared of going inside or something. Okay, let's just going up here. The floor doesn't appear to have any puzzles for us. Seems like not. So if we climb this spiral staircase, maybe we arrive to the end of the tower. We'll reach the top floor. I think I may be right, my boy. Come on, let's hurry. Alright, let's go. Let's go up and let's see what's up to the top floor. Okay, found a charm. Not like a charm, well okay. An intercoin, and that's it, I think. Doesn't think there's anything on the windows or the lights, so just go up. Oh my gosh! A few was extruded from the ground, but who would have suspected a charming cottage like this there? Yeah, how the fuck didn't collapse all of it yet, but okay. Look, the lights around, Professor. Hmm, there may be someone is inside it. It would appear that someone is living here. Mm-hmm. I wonder who is this person. And I finished the chapter 9, I think. Yep, I finished it. Nice. So I think that the next one will be the last chapter of this game. Okay, let's save here. Thank you. And you know, I think I will stop the episode here. And the next one we'll go inside this cottage and let's see what's inside it or who is inside it. Because I have some theories about it. I mean, I already know who is inside the sites. I already see slash play this game, but you know what I mean. So yeah, I guess that until then, resolve this case in the next episode. So until then, I'll see you next time.